Hi folks, this is my latest and last update on this issue I'm having with the Ultrex Quest spot lock issue and binding issue that I'm having. I think I found what the solution is. I'm running with the solution that was provided to me by one of the guys who replied to my original video. The DD26 mount that you see here, these things, these bushings, these clamp bushings that are provided by DD26, there are several of them. There's a pair for each type of unit you're mounting to it. In this case, this is the Humminbird 360, and over here is the DD26. I'm not sure if the camera can see it. There's the DD26 with the LVS 34, and you can see how easily it swings, okay? Now the problem I was having was this bushing, or this clamp, I had it mounted on incorrectly. So the way it works is it mounts on and this clamp goes around it, right? Like that. And that is what connects to this piece over here. It's actually more like this. Okay? And this thing is supposed to move freely, as you can see there, okay? Now the problem is this clamp, if you will. I thought the way it's, when you mount it in here, because this Quest shaft has got two flat sides on it, it wants to settle in on the flat side, right there. Looks like it's clamped down, it looks snug. And that, to me, looks proper, okay? Once you snug it down in there, it won't move. But putting that in that groove where you would think would be proper, once you do that and you put this clamp on here, okay, like that, right there it binds. I don't have this thing to screw in here, but right there it's grabbing, okay? And it was doing that on both this one that connects to the DD26 as well as the one that mounts to my 360. They were both doing that, and I was preventing this shaft from turning properly. Now, when I had my foot on the pedal, I can't feel that because there's so much torque. But you can see that right there, it's not moving freely, okay? Take that off, and the way this thing should be mounted is not on that groove, okay? Right there. Now I don't have these 4 screws tightened down, so I'm gonna hold it with my hand. And I'll show you the difference. There, let me get this in, okay. Whoops, that's on that groove again. Let me get it off that groove. Get it off the groove, there we go. It's off that groove. There, see how it spins around like that? If you accidentally have it on the groove, right there is in the groove, right there. There, it binds right here. So that's the issue. I'm hoping that is definitely, if it doesn't fix the issue, it's definitely a problem that I addressed. And I want to thank the gentleman, I don't have his name, who replied to my original comment that it's a DD26 issue. Now, one thing I will say is once this is binding in spot lock, the spot lock light, excuse me, on the foot pedal is staying on. Normally what I found is when you're in spot lock and you have a bottle or something obstructing the pedal from moving, you'll hear the triple beep and it'll go off of spot lock. It surprises me that it stays on spot lock. So this may not be fixing the issue, but I just wanted to give you guys an update because this is definitely a problem. And people who install the DD26 mounts, they're great. The DD26 is by far the best turret style for your LVS 34, but you have to make sure that you put these on properly to allow these brackets to spin freely like that. All right, guys, that is it. Hope this helps. Thanks.